Hi, it's Andrea Dancing Star. Good morning. Good morning, Aquarius. How are you today? How is everyone today? I hope everyone is doing amazing. We're going to read cards for the astrological sign of Aquarius. I made a community post yesterday and I'm making this video. I am going to have to go to work for a little bit because they need help. And I said I would go in. But I will be off at like 7 o'clock. So, yeah. I'll be off at 7. And then I will come home and we'll go live. Another amazing announcement is I started the cats a channel. There are no videos yet. I'm still working out the technology part of it. Trying to connect my phone so I can get my videos from my phone and use my laptop. I mean, I guess I could just do it from my phone, but the laptop has a bigger screen. So it is called HGH Beans. HGH Beans. Hattie Grace Hudson Beans. But in this video, let's talk about Aquarius. Let's talk about Aquarius. I have, you know what? I wanted to, let's use these archetype cards. I'm not using all of them. I've just got, this is the selves. Like these are the selves. SELVES. Like elves, selves. Let's see what is the self for the Aquarius collective. What is the self energy for the Aquarius collective? Kind of mixing it up, you know. A mishmash. A mishmash of cards. It's fun that way. Aquarius collective. What self archetype is the Aquarius collective embodying right now? Okay, let's see which cards come out. These are tricky. Okay, because they're round. Okay, so, on the bottom of the deck is the Father kind of reversed. Interesting. Father card, not kind of reversed it. It actually is. And then the Hunter and the Comic. The Hunter and the Comic. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's read. Because y'all know I don't have these ones memorized yet. The Father. I can tell you that. That's number 1. Alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through the absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and one who leads us to the wolves. Here, yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in this archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. So, when light, it's supportive, strategic, regal, kind, and authority. When it's dark, it's disappearing, disappointing, devastated by failures. Okay. And it says you should read Saturn Devouring His Son by Peter Paul Rubens and Francisco Goya. Become a student of this masculine energy and watch the father in movies and Shakespeare plays. See the father as a pattern, not as personal. See the Father as a pattern, not as personal. Now, with this deck, she does recognize reversals. And typically in this deck, when the cards are reversed, it's kind of just like that energy is weak, whatever the card is. That energy is either upside down or not really fully realized, weak, not, it's absent, kind of like the Father. So it is reversed. So I'm going to say maybe we've been really let down. Maybe the Aquarius Collective has been let down by their father. Maybe the Aquarius Collective has been let down by many fathers, by just men who are fathers, like fathers to children, like romantic marriage type situations. It's also a possibility that maybe Aquarius is, it's like the funnest ringtone ever. It's a possibility that Aquarius maybe needs to figure their own masculine energy out just a little bit better, try to embody it a little bit more. He's wise, wisdom, honesty, and loyalty. Wisdom, honesty, and loyalty. Strategic, supportive, and kind authority. Okay, so maybe these are some things that we could possibly work on, possibly. I mean, honestly, I think that everybody always can kind of work on something for themselves. So, the hunter, the seeker, the pursuer, the predator. The hunter hunts. They are on a precise mission with an aim to return home. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the hunter's eye. This archetype will journey far and wide, seeking the prize that calls to its heart or stomach. Tales of bravery, feats of strength often result, creating a life full of adventure. The hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and results-oriented. Like the great hunting goddess Artemis, I have a tattoo of Artemis, who carries her quiver upon her back, the hunter typically has a weapon of choice. When this card appears, it is critical that you ask 3 questions. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? And is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? Is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? So when it's light, it's focused, energized, respectful, and seasoned. When it's dark, it's irresponsible, violates, violent, and poaching. I feed all the outside cats, but there's this one particular outside cat that is missing like a lot of teeth. So I make sure to give him special soft food. But I didn't see him this morning, and I thought maybe I heard him. I can't just leave it out there because the other cats will eat it. So I have to go out there when he's out there. Okay, so Frida Kahlo's The Wounded Deer. When you activate the hunter archetype, you are aligning your energy with the great creatures of the world. The lion, the wolf, the tiger, the shark. So do so with care. That's epic. That's very epic. I mean, yeah, powerful. Okay, so let's see. The comic, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that tracks. Tracks, hunting. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely that one that laughs when it's completely inappropriate. Okay, the comic. The Joker, the clown, the fool. The comic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amid the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as lowbrow or unsophisticated, this archetype actually has a highly advanced mind. Some may use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather than to be swept away by the drama. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as material to be mixed and shaped into a potion to soothe the stressed and serious mind. They literally lighten us up. Thus, within the comic is usually the sage or the magician, working healing magic upon any audience who will lend an ear. The comic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pun at a time. They're in the shower, the kittens are, and they're just meowing at this one fly. When light, hilarious, ingenious, spirited, and easygoing. When dark, sarcastic, harsh, brooding, drunk. Joy, jokes, and smiles are signs of a happy heart. Be wary of spiritual practices or teachers who leave the comic by the wayside. Okay, and the comic has plenty of shade to throw on others, and it can fall into shadow at the drop of a hat. Beware of their sharp claws. So there's like lots of animal type energy. There's lots of masculine energy going on here. Hunting, predatory, we got the father energy. I think what is happening is, I think this right now is describing Aquarius as possibly attempting to make things happen from a place of, well, obviously from a place of hurt, but possibly also maybe a tinge of desperation, maybe a tinge of anger, instead of focused on why we're trying to achieve something for the actual reason, the actual goal, the actual achievement. I mean, quite obviously, the comic that spoke about healing, it said healing the world one pun at a time. So we've been talking with this Aquarius collective here in this community about how we heal each other. We heal, when we heal ourselves, we heal each other. And Aquarius has been going through so much for so long. And a lot of the challenges that Aquarius has faced and overcome, other people in the world are experiencing now. And we've talked about this before on this channel, that we've had to endure those challenges, that pain, the trauma, the loss, the heartbreak, the disappointment, and overcome so we can show others how to do it. We're leading by example. We're leading by example. So I think basically what I'm taking away from these cards is maybe Aquarius, we need to just I think we're doing amazing. I think we've got very serious goals and focus going on, incredible focus. And obviously a class A sense of humor and an ability to heal people through laughter. And laughter is the best medicine. So, let's not forget about that aspect of ourselves when we're hunting our goals down, conquering our goals, achieving them. Also, possibly aloof. I kind of feel that. I mean, and I know that I embody that trait. I know I do. I am aloof all the time. It's like a safety precaution. It's not a safety precaution. I mean, it kind of is, but it's more of like a defense mechanism. So Maybe we could try to be a little bit less aloof and a little bit more personable and available. Because not everyone is horrible. I mean, a lot of people are horrible, but not everyone is. And maybe we might have kind of lost sight of that just a little bit. Maybe we might have become jaded, you know, hurt by people too much that we kind of have forgotten that possibly there are good people out there. Okay. Let's go to just regular old tarot. Grace is trying to catch the fly now. It's in here. What do I need to tell the Aquarius Collective? What do I need to tell the Aquarius Collective today? What do I need to tell the Aquarius Collective today? What do I need to tell the Aquarius Collective today? Strength, reversed. Two of Pentacles, upright. Okay, so Leo energy, but bully energy. Grace, I love you, but we're in the middle of a reading right now. Okay, we've been doing it for almost 17 minutes, so we're really in it, okay? Strength, though. Leo energy. Again, like I said, weak, bully energy. Manipulative energy. Pushy, like making something happen. Someone trying to make something happen. Maybe you're just juggling too much. Well, actually, maybe you feel like you're juggling and you're not juggling enough. Maybe you feel like you're not able to handle this juggling act. The King of Wands reversed is behind that. Again, with that damn King of Wands. Grace, I love you. She's just purring. Here, just be right there for just a minute, okay? I started your very own channel. You can be the star of your very own channel. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Just like keep going that way. Juggling too much, feeling not in their power, not feeling love. Again, I just saw the King of Cups, and that's like father figure energy, and we had the father card come out, father archetype. It was missing. There's some kind of fatherly love. There's some kind of fatherly support. There's some kind of masculine energy that's like absent for Aquarius. That's really holding Aquarius back. Tell me more for Aquarius. Death reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Aquarius. You're having to do too much. There's like a man. There's a father. There's maybe many men in your life that have let you down, that have not been there for you, that have not been there for you to give you this like sense of comfort, like you can go out and take a risk, like you can go out and you're going to be okay. You know, that's kind of like what fathers do. That's what father energy does. It's very strong. It's very foundational when it's high vibe. And it creates an atmosphere that makes, you know, their children and everyone else feel safe to go out and take risks, because he will be there to help if anything should go awry. Aquarius has missed that. Aquarius has been missing that. There's something serious with the father figure that we're missing. We're not getting. It's holding us back. It's holding us back. We're having to do too much work. And we're not able to rest, and we're depleting ourselves. We're depleting our energy. We also, okay, so it's the death reversed. It's like we can't let this go. We haven't let it go. I don't know why we haven't let it go, Grace. I mean, you're really stressing me out right now. She just thinks it's a game. Thank you. trying to just hold her. She doesn't want that. Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed. Okay. So I feel like there's this man, there's this father figure, whoever he is. He may be a man and a father. He may be all the men in Aquarius's life. He owes you an apology, and it's not coming. He's not giving it to you. It's not coming. And you've had to give up. You've had to give up. Oh my gosh. They're just like, I'm serious. I'm really sorry, Aquarius. No, we're not doing that right now. Go catch the fly. Go catch the fly. We've had to give up without getting an apology. Oh, wow. Yeah. He definitely left. The father figure, man, what the fuck? He left. He left Aquarius. He didn't provide a safety net. He did not provide anything. He left Aquarius completely with completely nothing. You know? No security, no legacy, no instruction, no love, no support. And this is really affecting Aquarius, like really affecting Aquarius. So somehow, Aquarius, we need to find out exactly like what the father figure energy in our lives is that's holding us back. Like where we are feeling lack, where we are missing support, where we are missing love, where we are feeling like we have been cheated. We need to go through all of the files, go through all of the trauma files, and locate the dad issues, the father figure issues, the masculine issues that have left us feeling without, that have abandoned us. And we need to process those. We need to somehow process those situations, those feelings, those traumas, because they're holding us back. And we're also, it's forced us into basically kind of like perpetual survival mode where we've had to do everything on our own for so long that we do not allow anyone else into our existence to try to help us out because they might leave. They might not be there. Justice card. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing with that Justice card also, pay really close attention to the actual father figure, masculine figure trauma, because if you possibly are dealing with a situation where like a father was not there for you and then he's like, say, passed away or just disappeared from your life for a very long time, whenever, as time goes by, we kind of have a tendency as human beings to kind of like romanticize people and situations in our lives, especially, well, with pretty much everybody, but especially with a person who you might love and that just has not been there to really show you who they are. Remember who they are. Remember that they left you. Remember what they did that hurt you. Remember how they put you in this vulnerable state, feeling like you had like desperation, like you're never going to make it forward. You have to do all this work. You have to do everything. You can't, and no one's ever going to help you. You have no safety net. You know, you cannot fail. That's an incredible amount of pressure. Don't romanticize anything about this father figure. See it for what it truly is. Accept it. Like, see it, accept it. It's fucked up. It shouldn't have happened. They were wrong. But somehow we've got to like really process it because these cards are still coming out, like Strength reverse, the World reverse. Like it's just something, it's a cycle that Aquarius is having a really hard time closing out and letting go. once you can close this out and let it go, once you can actually process this situation, and the Justice card is still here, you know, again, Justice card. So there might actually be like legal justice coming very soon for Aquarius in regards to a home, to an inheritance, to a legacy, because it's like right behind, you know, Ten of Pentacles is right behind the Justice card. Just keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. But also, like I said, we need to really ask ourselves, Aquarius Collective, exactly what we're still hurt about with the father figure. And we need to try to resolve that situation, that relationship, that trauma within ourselves so we can keep making progress and moving forward. Because we've already done so much damn work. You know, we've already done so much healing, so much work. We've already had to fix so many things. We've had to keep going through so much devastation, pain, rejection, loss, sadness, tears, anger. And we keep going. I feel like this is kind of like one of the last things that we really need to work on, that is getting in our way of achieving the massive success that we rightly, so rightly deserve. You know, this energy probably has caused the Aquarius Collective to feel a lot of like low self-esteem, low self-worth. We need to really change that. And I think that Aquarius is in the headspace that they can understand that now. And that they believe, like I believe that the Aquarius Collective is reaching this point where they actually do adore themselves, love themselves, value themselves, and they actually see themselves as having value and contributing greatly to humanity as a whole. But I feel like it probably wasn't always that way. And once we can actually really, really start to resolve this father figure stuff, that's going to kind of be like the cherry on top to propel us forward into the dreams that will become reality. Okay. And also, like I said, there very well could be some kind of like court decision that is going in your favor very recently or very much in the near future that is, it's in regards to like an inheritance, a home, a legacy. It's big. It's good. Okay. I've talked for almost 30 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now because Grace has now come back. Oh no, it's Hudson. Again, I did start their channel, HGH Beans. It doesn't have videos yet, but it will very soon. Like by tonight, I'll have some small videos up. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. And I will also see y'all for a live tonight when I get off of work.